When you are setting a goal, any goal, it should be a smart one. And if it is a smart goal, you will be able to work towards that goal easily compared to a dumb goal. The goal should be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. This is the original SMART, SMART. But later on, relevant as an R was introduced. I will talk about it in a while. Let's move on with each of them right now. First of all, the goal should be specific. There is no debate around it. Whenever you set a goal, it should not be vague. For example, a vague goal should be I want to get healthier. A specific goal should be I want to lose weight by 10 pounds in 1 month. Or I want to gain weight by 10 pounds. Whatever is healthier for you. That is specific. If losing weight makes you healthy, then the former one. And if gaining weight makes you healthy, then the latter one. Next, the goal should be measurable. By measurable, it means that you need to be able to count the progress. In the weight example, you can measure your goal by stepping on a weight measuring scale. Or you can also break down the goal in smaller parts and you can measure if you're going to the gym for a specific amount of time every day or not. The main idea is you need to be able to measure the goal, and another thing is you have to measure the goal while you are working for it. If you keep measuring while you are working, the chances of you actually achieving your goal will be higher. Then we have achievable. It is also called actionable or attainable. The point with achievable goals is that the goal should not be impossible. You should be able to do that. Can you see yourself losing that amount of weight or gaining that amount of weight? You can either start running outside or going to the gym, or you can focus on the food you are putting inside your body. If you are not used to working out every day and suddenly you say that you will run for 2 hours every single day, that is not going to happen. It is also sometimes called actionable because you need to be able to break down the entire goal and see yourself working towards it step by step. Now, R. Let's talk about realistic first. You do not want to lose 50 pounds in a week. That would not be possible. You have to start slow and you have to be realistic about these things. But there is a problem here, and that is relevance. Keep in mind that the original R was realistic, but relevant was added later on to make sure that you are not setting any unnecessary goals. Is your goal relevant to the matter at hand? That is the question for relevant. And there are some benefits of knowing the relevance of the goal, especially if you are setting a goal for your organization, for your team. And for the weight example, well, if your weight is ideal for your height and body shape, then losing or gaining 10 or 15 pounds will not do anything for you. That is the point of relevant as R. And the last one is time bound. That is, your goal has to have a time limit by which you need to complete it. In the weight example, I said 1 month. There has to be a time limit to whatever you want to achieve. I just want to lose 10 pounds of weight is not a proper goal because you can spend 10 years to do that. A proper goal will have the time limit set from the start. Now the realistic relevant debate. Well, some say keep them both, SMART, double R. Some don't think about relevant at all. Because why would you set the goal in the first place if it is not relevant for you? And some remove realistic because achievable is going to cover that one. And for this video, I hope you get the full picture. Remember, the original one was realistic achievable and realistic. Then the others got added, and achievable was also sometimes changed to attainable or actionable. Also, that is one of the reasons why I did not choose my usual go-to example of getting better grades. Just saying that I'm going to get better grades is not going to be a good goal for you. You have to be specific about that. You have to be specific about what grade you are going to achieve in the next semester or in the next year. We can talk about specific, measurable, and all that, but how do you talk about the relevance of getting good grades? The question relevance asks is, does the goal align with everything else going on for you? So we would have to ask whether you want to get good grades or not. That doesn't help. And this is where I'd like to end the video. You can like, share, subscribe, and everything else. I also want to thank the people that have already subscribed to the channel. Thank you for doing that. And you can also support me on whatever it is I'm doing in this channel by directly supporting me on Patreon. Now, small bonus section. The Nobel Peace Prize winners of 1911 are these two people. And this is the official end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are still watching, I really hope you have learned something new today. And remember to take care of yourself. Goodbye for now.